Abakenya bange babiri bagwesokia eligokwanira litweliga nabo ikorwa bosemi okiasa abakenya balia bataranyora endwali liga inyamore ogwetanga okwarigania ase Ekeonga weekend Chinsa Isano Ibere chiabo no mugasonkoro kwa Kevin Onkoba kurasa Melia yemanyiriro niga kwa Wilson Makori kabana into kwa mwali Liare rokera etarike mu mutinyi 12 kiro mwaka nigo ensengima egochengera litweliga lia enyamoreo abwasabo igo bakonyora bali bonse babiri bagusiria obugima bwabo kubatkana amoni ndwali iga nabo nigo ekiombe ke United Nations kiabirike gwasokia nakogendera gotiamna nigo abakenya nabo igo abanta bange bagenderete gutwara endwali iga yenyamoreo egento boigo ababiri bakurwa obosemye gochiasa abantu kwanekinga gochibale gutumeka chi protection elikwanekinga gochibale gokyania okomment kana kwendwali yenyamoreo ime yense engima.
As we approach World AIDS Day, we always take a moment to remember the over 42 million lives that have been lost to AIDS. We also take a moment to recommit to our shared goal of ending AIDS as a public health threat by 2030. Today, we are launching our report, Take the Right's Path to End AIDS, which brings a message of hope, unrelenting hope, but also a call of urgent action. Ending AIDS is not only about health, it's also about our commitment to human rights that underpins the very access people have to health. At its core, the fight against AIDS is about people, it's about dignity, it's about equality, and it's about justice for all. We can end AIDS if the rights path for people living with and affected by HIV and AIDS are protected. Together, because of the power of partnership and shared global solidarity, we've made extraordinary progress in the global HIV response. More than 30 million people living with HIV are alive today and thriving because they are on life-saving treatment. AIDS deaths have plummeted by 70% since their peak. This is really extraordinary progress over the past few decades. In 8 countries, the number of new HIV infections is on the rise, and of the nearly 40 million people living with HIV, 9.3 million people are still in need of treatment. And last year, 630,000 people died of AIDS-related deaths. This is 1 every single minute, so about 45 deaths occurred in just the last 45 minutes we've been together. To bring down the trajectory of the pandemic, it's imperative that life-saving HIV prevention and treatment services can be reached without fear by all who need them. When people in need of services are confronted with stigma and discrimination, when girls are denied education, when there is gender-based violence, and when people can be arrested for who they are or who they love,
Ratokwirana asense mwende kubatkana amono kwa elkana ongesa uyolenge omokenya nabo igo omugusikurwa asense Melia tabaka nyakoba okwegerera amagena amororo akuyokorwa ase kware asense Melia tabaka nigo egatia barai a babiri bagutuma engora yabo yabene guchia asinya gusira elkana ongesa nigo yokabero mugavana bwe county ya Kisii Muska James Elvis Malbongwaye aberega komotogia nyagusira elkana ongesa buna nigo abete Mukenya nabo igo musio mutanga niko nyakoba okone kinga obeire gakurwanira lige ne liga liororo likoywa korwa asensemeli gware asensemo ye bunge ya South Mugrango county ya Kisii.
How will I know that in a moment this will change so quickly and become something else? I lost my wife. My dear wife passed on the 26th of October 2021. She was suffering from cancer.
Abantu baminto ba Kisii County mwensi asemwabeta more especially bali ba South Mugrango ncheno omugavana oino omukoro James Omaribongwae nkoira libageriria bene komorero omusani ono omonene omwana ominto nyagosira Elkana Ongesa orengo omubachi bwegwara omonene ninde n'amayanda amange aso okumusiria a celebrated hero ogerire gusi yaito yamanyekanire globally tengora yane yabene eikere isi immediate family abasani abairi n'ababachi bonsi bamwabo musani ono Ongesa abantu baminto nyagosira Ongesa niga arengo omubachi bwegware egiata nambe yemo omanyekanete ense yonsi esiyaika ase Kenyamurero bakomuruka buna world renowned stone sculpture abagusi baminto twasiririe omunyankongo omonene oyegasi yayengiya yobobachi yamanyekanete ense yonsi esiyaika mwinyore buna nyagosira ni nero obachete nyamunchera ase Kenyamurero bakoroka buna bird of peace eyo etandasira ase geita kia UNESCO headquarters ase nse ya France Paris kuri omwaka 1990 mpaka bono nawere naboigo akabacha chinyoni chigotenga yaani dancing birds echichibekira ase embassy ya America alia Nairobi chinyoni ekyo ne sign yomogoko omorembe na okobwaterana okuyagwe chinse chionsi komenta nayo egasi yaye nere displayed ase chinse mwao ase chinse buna Texas ime ya America na Coca-Cola Olympics Museum abantu baminto omwaka 2014 nigo na asirete mono nyagosira musani ono Ongesa head of state commendation mpaka inkamuira Marekani for Smithsonian Folklife Festival amona members ba county assembly ya Kisii na barobwo tokagende somoyego yo orenge bwengencho mono tokaira agachikworokia igorobu n'abagusi bakobacha egware boigo inkamukonya koroberia African Stone Talk Symposium aiga Kisii University asomo chioito ogusi yabaretamu ababachi koruchinse chia isiko na baria bense yaito ya Kenya eliogosanga na gosemania igoro yegazi ya stone carving ntomanye tobu ya bwegware yaito na amagenderero lige na lyaito lya toretera igagusi mono South Mugirango etaoni ya Tabaka ase okoiywa pole sana abantu baminto Nyasaye tigaba oboremu engakieye tokomurera omunyankongo ito abantu baminto ba South Mugirango abantu baminto batabaka oyo igana omuntu omonene omuntu bwekisemi omuntu osomete omuntu omayete stone carving tigaga Nyasaye amoko akonye familia yaye nere sagenda na Nyasaye mbuya mono Nyasaye abaseseni mwensi esimwaika
tokwirana asense mwende kubatkana amunembule nyinge yegende twane kigwa ime na isko yorogongurwa gusi nigo egatia menyikurwa se county ya Kisumu bagende tkobarira serene kubatkana amona mache ayo abere gagosoa asinyumba chiabo asabo igo babere bakone kingambara turi ya kendi yonsi na kubure serikali gochia kobakonya.
It is unfortunate that families have vacated their homes. Some are living in schools, some are living in centers.
Is that there is huge damage on the dike that is running up to Lake Victoria along Nyamasaria River. And that is a doable, a preventable thing. The dike area that has been damaged is about 100 meters. And having assessed it, I still think and believe that with proper gabion, which is running up to about 150, that will be able to...
I want to appeal to everyone. I know insecurity is a challenge here when you leave your houses, but let us be careful also when we see a lot of rain, a lot of water, let us move to safer grounds. you better lose your property but remain with your life.
Government gave us food items which we are going to give to our people. We have blankets that we are going to give to people at the center. We also have other cooking items. We have beans, we have maize. Through the
Kurebo igorbo tiruwa Dan Muzungu ni gonda chikonya kabon kwarigandia chikoraga Chinsa 10 asako manya kurwa ase kenyoro kialia mirega yegotoka ase wodi ichuni ebunge ya Nyalibali Masaba county ya Kisii nigegatia minyikurwa senseme yo badino muchano maiga yo musbati bwe myaka ya igatua konya kabo kwengerwa amo nabasacha batana babire igentukere to musbati yo gosiria obuguma bwaye nabo nigo amaruwa yo gotindia ayo akagaire kwane kigwa ase kenyorekyo nigo egotebe komna nigo musbati uyo achiete kunywa ekenyugwa asenseme yo igentukirete ero monyene kumirana amo namakweli ya emaga yo kwengerwa mona basacha bo batana babire kurenda yo munanda mange twasange chikoraga Chinsa 10 cyabona magoro.